Hey guys, I think I'm recording now. Okay, so right now we are going to learn how to make a repository for cydia. So first you're going to want to make a new folder, not shortcut. New folder. We're going to name that cydia. And inside of cydia we're going to make a new folder and we're going to call it debs. Now, supposing that you already have a deb file or that you already know how to make a deb file, we're just going to learn by this. And then you're going to want to make a new text document. But first, see how mine doesn't highlight the .text? And I will show you how to do that. So then you're going to name it packages with a capital P. Packages. And then it'll come up with that. So what you're going to want to do is go into control panel, small icons, folder options, view, and then uncheck hide extensions for known file types. So that will allow you to make a text document without the .txt extension. So then you're going to want to make a new file again and call it release. Not .txt. So then next we're going to take a already known deb. So I'll go into FlashX. By the way, add my my repo source. It is flashx.x10.mx /cydia. I'll put it in the description for you guys. But right now we're just going to take a deb file. Where would I store those? Right. FlashX, cydia, debs. So we'll take one and we'll use Ventaphone for now. And exit out of that. Ventaphone. So you put Ventaphone into debs. Next you're gonna go into where you got Ventaphone.deb or yourapp.deb, which is where I got mine. Ventaphone, double click that, go into your Debian, open up your control file, and then copy that and exit out of that, put it in packages. Just copy it and put it in the packages. Then you're going to want to make 3 new lines. File. Let me see. Size. And MD5. So with these 3, you're going to want to put /debs/ and then your repo name. So mine is Ventaphone without a capital V. Ventaphone.deb. Capitals for this .deb are necessary. Well, they're necessary if you have it in debs. See mine? Oh, mine is a capital. What do you know? So I'll just edit that. Capital V. And then you go back to cydia. So then we got this. And now you're going to want to get hash check something or other. Just look it up. I'll put it in the description. Hash check. I've already downloaded it. Hash check shell extension. So I'll put that in the description. You just click that, and then you can download installer right here. What that does is you can go into debs, right-click any file on your computer, and then you can go to checksums, which gives you MD5. But for now, we're going to need size. So you just copy that in the size in bytes and paste it here, getting rid of the commas. And then in MD5, actually I think it's MD5 sum. Let me check this out. MD5 sum. Oh, okay, I'm wrong. MD5 sum. And then you go into the properties of the deb, go to checksums, copy that, and paste it into here. Whoops. Alright, and that's my MD5 sum. So then you're good. You're done with packages. If you want to add another deb to your debs folder, just double press enter, tap it twice, and then start over. just copy and paste the new debs control file plus these three. Plus these three, and copying the same process as what you just did there. So for now, that's good. Save that, exit it. Then you're going to want to go into release. Whoops, wrong one. And then you're going to want to go into your cydia and your release. Open it with Notepad. And in the release folder, you should have this: origin, label, suite, version, architectures, components, description. The only things you need to edit are origin, label, and description. Everything else is good. Stable 1.0 iPhone OS -ARM and main. Those, do not touch those. They are there for a reason. This will be the header for your repository. Instead, like, this will be your name. This will be the header when you're downloading an app from your repository or theme. So then I have that, and I'll just save that. And now in here, you're going to want to get 7-zip. So go into Chrome or your internet. Quickly get 7-zip. And then on Google Chrome, it'll just show up download here. Click that. Download it. Pause the video if you have to. Go through. And then what you're going to want to do is right-click this. Click 7-zip. Add to archive. Change this to bzip2. Click OK. And it will add a packages.bz2 to your cydia file. So right now you have a deb in the debs folder, packages with all this, with your control file plus these three, just to make sure it's just checking that you have the right file for that control file and you have the right MD5, which is like its own, say its own signature. And then you got release, which is just all this stuff. And then you also have a BZ2 zip file with packages in it. That's what the that's what Cydia mainly reads. So what you do to update an app, you just go into here, Notepad, and then just if you want to update something, you got to update the control file first, remake your deb, retransfer it into debs, and then edit packages. Or if you're going to add a new deb, either way. So right now we're going to go into our web host using, I use MX or X10 host, or sorry, x10hosting.com. That's what I use for my host. It's pretty good. What it gives you is just all these folders. The only one that you need to use is public.html. So you drag and drop your Cydia folder, wherever I put mine right here. You drag and drop it into there. And then go into your iPod. Go into manage, sources, edit, add. And then add your repo. It would be your website dot. Well, mine is... flashhacks.x10.mx and then /cydia. /cydia comes from right here in the public HTML /cydia. So make sure this this doesn't have any caps, or else you'll have to add a caps to the repository. So after that, you will pretty much have your repository done and working. Your apps should work. Once again, you can visit my website at flashhacks.x10.mx, and I'm working on an index.html right now for that. I will show you. It's right here. Dreamweaver. Yep. I might use this for my flashhacks so that you can log in and probably download my debs off me and use them. What I'm doing is we're taking Cydia apps, me and my partner, and we're turning them into iPod apps so that you can potentially download them, install them, and then delete them when you're done, so that you leave no trace of apps being illegally downloaded, say if someone wants to use your iPod. but like you have to install them with Installus. So it's a third-party app that we're going to try to work on and make our own IPA installer. So that's what we're pretty much doing. We're making IPAs out of Cydia apps. So far it's going good. We have a few repos on our, or we have a few packages on our repo. Anyway, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, the Pro Code. Thank you.